Hi everyone, Giuliano here. In this video I want to show you how you can save resources of your device when you browse the internet with Microsoft Edge. There is in fact a useful feature called the sleeping tabs that helps you to reduce the usage of CPU and memory. After a certain time of inactivity of a tab, this tab goes to sleep. Let's check it out together how you can enable this feature. Let's go. Here I am on my PC and I have Microsoft Edge Chromium open. I have a bunch of tabs opened here and the sleeping tabs feature is up and running. Let me show you now how it works, this feature. As you can see here, I have some tabs which looks like a little bit darkened compared to others, like this one, for example, YouTube and this Microsoft 365 roadmap. This other one looks like up and running. The same thing for Gmail. In these cases, Microsoft Edge is not able to put to sleep these tabs because this website have connection with other services in order to collect notification. In this case, Microsoft Edge cannot put to sleep these tabs, but in many other cases, I have these other tabs, they are sleeping. How I can check that? You have just to move over the tab and you can see that this tooltip tells me that this tab is sleeping to save resources. The same thing for my blog. This tab is sleeping to save resources. Okay, now how I can enable this feature? All you need to do is just to open a new tab and then paste it this URL, Edge flags. If you want to go directly in this feature, Edge Sleeping Tabs, you have just to add sharp Edge Sleeping Tabs. Let's go that. Now I have this feature highlighted because this feature is enabled. The first time that you land on this page, you have to click on the drop down and then you have to select Enabled. This will require a restart of Microsoft Edge. It's important to know that if you remove this part of the URL, sharp Edge sleeping tabs, and if you go directly in Edge flags, you get access to the experimental features. So you can have a look to all feature available. As you can see here, this feature is enabled now. You can jump directly on this URL and then you can even type in here sleeping tabs and this will show up. Now let me open a new tab and let me paste this URL. In this website, Microsoft Edge Insider, you have the ability to install a different channel of Microsoft Edge. You can have the beta channel, the dev channel, and the Canary channel. If you want to really get the latest feature of Microsoft Edge and if you want to play in the analyze and experiment new feature, you can go for this one. But this is not so stable, so be aware of that. Then you have the dev channel, and finally you have the Canary channel. Lastly, you have the stable version of Microsoft Edge, and you can just search Microsoft Edge. There is this site and this will install the stable version of Edge. Okay, now that this feature is enabled, I can click on the ellipsis button and then go on Settings. Under System, you will find this new section, Save Resources. You can enable or disable this feature, and as you can see here, when I disable, these other tabs are lighted. So this other tab wake up and they are now consuming more resources. But when I enable again this feature, these tabs go to sleep again. I have even another feature here, put inactive tabs to sleep after the specific amount of time, 5 minutes of inactivity, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and so on. Then you can specify a site that never go to sleep. So clicking on the add button here, you can specify which website never go to sleep. When you are ready to open again a tab, clicking on it, this tab wake up and start to consume resources. Alright, that was a quick tutorial how you can save resources by reducing the usage of CPU and memory when you browse the internet with Microsoft Edge. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned with my next videos. If you want to see me cover any other topics in the future, put a comment down below, I read them all, and this is also how I build my to-do list for my next videos. I hope to see you next time. Bye!